And who do you think? Who do you think the winner of the five great team winners? Again, Dam Runners. They won the first team award. Congratulations.
See, last year we walked into Roseland not really sure what to expect. We knew we had a fast runner in Cody. We knew Wes could run decent, but we wasn't sure how we would stack up against the other teams that were there. Leaving that day, though, and finishing second place, we knew we had more left in the tank. All right, Joe. We are back, and it's a chilly one right now. Back at Roseland Park for the last race of the season. Let's have some fun. Alright, we are officially back at Roseland. Here to try to revenge our loss last season. Either way, we're just here for fun, but definitely here to help try to revenge the loss from last year as a team. Team update: Cody is not running with us this year, so that kind of hurts us, but he might be here today. Wes has been dealing with a sickness. I've been feeling good, so I'm ready to rock. I think Joe's feeling good. He's ready to rock. But even with Wes being sick, he's still like a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes faster than last year. So we're looking pretty good. Either way, last race of the year, I'm ready to have some fun. See if I can break 20 one more time. This would be my third race in a row breaking 20. So I would love to do that to finish the season off and see how we do. This is Roseland Park behind me. We don't actually run in the park. It's a nice little park here in Woodstock, Connecticut. Actually not a bad drive from Worcester, Mass. Only 40 minutes, basically, well, 35 minutes, all highway. All highway, so not a bad drive, not a bad little park, not a bad event, not a bad turnout. Should be not a bad day. All right, guys, I'm out on the course a little bit. This is where, if it's the same race as last year, this is where it starts, all the way up there. It goes, it's a turnaround, and it comes back. So coming back, we have this slight incline curve all the way to the finish. I don't remember that because I was like dying last year. But that's good to know for this year. Probably save myself to at least this spot right here. And then let it rip. All right, y'all, bear with me. We're in my car, it's the next day, but let's break down the race. So before the race even started, we kind of noticed, I think it was Woodstock Academy, I'm not even sure, but their team name was the Unemployment Olympians. And it was a group of kids warming up, running around the park, and instantly the feeling was kind of like, oh crap, like we're about to race a bunch of super fast kids right now, and this isn't looking good, right? But, so Joe kept saying, you know, whatever happens, happens. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe they're not as fast as they look like. Like, maybe they're right around 20, right around where I'm at right now. Turns out, that wasn't the case. All right, unofficial 1942. Unofficial for Wes, 19.5. And I believe Joe ran close to 21 flat. So, huge improvement on last season. But there was I think it was a high school, Woodstock Academy. They were out here and they were fast. So, I think they took the W. But we'll have to find out. All right, I guess the results are in. We took third as a team. And none of those teams were the Dam Runners. So, big competition this year. We're gonna have to go find out.
And pretend that he is Parson Brown.
All right, guys, results are in. We got third as a team. The two teams that beat us weren't even here last year. The team that we battled with last year ended up finishing 4th. So as a team, I'm happy with the 3rd. As an individual, I took 3rd place and ran my 2nd fastest 5K time of the year. So I'm happy with that. But I'm pretty sure the guy that won my division ran with a dog. So take that as you can. Not a bad day. My whole thought process going into this race was basically just like last race of the season, last 3 mile, competitive 3 miles of the season. I'm gonna let it all hang out there. So when the race started, I jolted out front with all the fast runners in the beginning, and I realized probably a quarter mile to a half mile in that I wasn't gonna be able to keep up. We were running low 5 pace, if not faster than 5 pace to start the race. So I had to slow up to my first mile, I believe, was a 6:08. And then the turnaround point where the hill, we have to run up to the hill, hit the turnaround point coming back. That actually kind of hurt. That was a lot more work than I remember. And I ended up running a 6:30 mile 2. And that's even with the downhill coming back after you hit the turnaround point halfway through the race. And then mile 3 was basically just me holding on for dear life. Absolute dear life. I think I ran like a 6:28 or something like that for the 3rd mile. And so many times I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop so many times. But I ran through it knowing it was the last competitive mile of the season. Finishing with a time of 19:43. And 3rd in my division, age division, and 3rd team overall. All right, let's wrap this video up. So first things first, shout out to the unemployed Olympians. I believe they were Woodstock Academy. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry. All I know is they were fast kids. They, as a team, they ran a sub 54, which is absolutely phenomenal for this type of race. For the team that came in second, it was Furious and Festive, I believe. I forget the name, but they were just sub 59 minutes, which is pretty impressive. And then I believe DC Runners, Joe West and I were just sub 1 hour as a team, which is pretty good considering we ran like a 101 or a 102 last year. But overall, great event. I can see myself running this race for more years to come. I think we're going to switch over to the 5 mile just to mix it up and have some fun. Maybe get a couple more runners to join our team so we can be a little bit more competitive. Maybe get some more youth in us because me and Joe are just some regular guys and regular dudes in our 30s and our 40s. So, with that being said, thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next season.